Now I heard the text, I see the DMs, I see the IG notifications, so y'all can stop. It's straight. Y'all can stop. It's okay. It's okay. The next video is on the way. In fact, it's dropping as soon as possible. So keep a lookout. I'm gonna be dropping updates.
Get away! That's the light switch!
Yo, how you doing? I'm Phil, and welcome to my brand new dorm room. Take a look at the background, get used to it, adjust to it, because we're going to be around here and a lot further. I definitely want to have a lot of fun this year. I definitely want to get up to a lot of things that we couldn't do last year and really turn up, so let's not waste no time. But before we get too busy, too caught up in the motion of 2024, let's bring it back to 2023. Yes, if you followed IG, then you heard about this, so you knew it was on the way. This is the greatest hits of 2023 top 5 list by the famous Phil in 4K himself. Don't look too excited. Playing. Yeah, man, we're gonna talk about what I felt like caught my attention and might have caught yours. Let's reminisce a little bit before we get too busy. Now, I know y'all saw the memes. I know y'all saw all the jokes. People could not stop talking about what was cracking off in Alabama. Brother, security guard doing his job, keeping an eye on the premises, right? These people end up pulling in and parking in the water nearby or docking or... all of a sudden, this dude comes sliding through like a linebacker trying to take out bro. This is when things really start turning up, right? Because I'm seeing clips. He threw off his hat, and that was the signal. That was the sign. The bat signal in the sky, bro. That black hat. That hat called the gang. A boat happened to be passing nearby that had another one of the security guards on it, and this dude straight leapt off into the water and started slicing. He was cutting up. That boy swimming better than me. I'm from Florida. I cannot swim like that. He's making his distance, and I guess that was the second sign that everyone else should join in too. So things escalated from there. It was a whole mess in Montgomery. And I saw this clip of this chair. The chair had basically done crazy work this day. That happened. I feel like people from Alabama have been real quiet since then, bro, because they know they don't got to say too much anymore. They got their props. They did their thing. You know, I'm not going to say too much. We're not going to do too much. We'll move on to number 4. Ja, what you doing, bro? Yeah, we talking about you, Ja. I'm sorry, bro. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. I'm not saying nothing mean. I don't say disrespectful things. I don't. I just thought I just want to talk about Ja Morant. For those who don't know, is a player for the Memphis Grizzlies who recently came back in the game fresh off his suspension, cooking, putting up crazy numbers. I don't even watch basketball like that, but we all heard about this, bro. Caught all our attention. Low-key, one of the best return games I've ever heard of being talked about recently. Props to bro. Very, very impressive. So now let's talk about what he's coming back from. His brother got banned for a year from attending Memphis games, basically for doing too much or acting up. Allegedly, videos of him flashing guns popped up all over Twitter, Instagram, and the rest of the internet. Not once, but twice. Less, but still mostly alleged. And after coming back on that return game, bro went absolutely crazy ended up saying this on the way out of the court.
Baby. I count receipts, dude. I count receipts.
Yo, message to you, brother Ja Morant. Please, bro, if you fumble this, you came a long way from private school and a 2-parent household. And people in that position still don't make it, so please. But it does look like he's turning things around, so. W Morant. So number 3, big number 3, is going to be something very near and dear to all my real Zols out there. You feel me? Yes, I'm talking about Haiti over the course of 2023, but more the later half. And no, I'm not downplaying the struggle or pretending that there's nothing negative or nothing rough going on in that region. I just feel like we should take the time every once in a while to highlight the W's, the big Z W's, the big moves that, to me over the course of last year, what was most impressive was the canal movement and the project and how it's developed. The project basically aimed to build a canal that would help farmers better irrigate their crops and really give an opportunity, at least for this specific area and the rest of Haiti overall, to be honest, to bounce back into agriculture. From what I can tell, the vast majority of the canal's progress was funded by people that had emigrated out of Haiti or left for whatever reason, sending money back, and by Haitian volunteers and other volunteers who had come to help put the canal together. Even now in 2024, I feel like this project has only been going for a couple months and it's nearing its last like 100 stones or so for construction. Like, that's crazy progress. At least in that area around that time of the year, this was easily the most inspiring thing I saw, and big props to my brothers out there putting their hands on the rocks and putting the stones together. Very, very impressive. The dedication, the commitment to the betterment of this society, very inspiring. I've attached a couple links in the bio of different organizations or projects you can give to if you feel so inclined. Don't feel any pressure from me, and always do your own research first before giving anyone anything. All right, let's get back to the video. Number 2, the very, very infamous Cat Williams interview. Now, I had a lot of things that were going to take the number 2 spot. I had a lot of things bouncing around, but this honestly hit so hard. Even though it happened this year, it still made the list. Hey, but there's no reason for me to say too much. I actually watched this on stream, and I'll play the clip now.
Nosferatu. He did 4 comedy specials. They're so bad, Shannon, they're not available on Netflix or Tubi. Can I say that again for the audience?
It's tough because Tubi is free. I think that's the problem, bro. If he said it wasn't available on Netflix, I would say okay. Not everyone can get to Netflix, but Tubi, you don't need a subscription for, bro. You don't need a subscription for Tubi, bro.
Is he allowed to have conversations about real stand-up people? We do not let people who are on the juice discuss real athletes. That's all. As a journalist, that's...
Yo, the mannerisms are locked in. I'm gonna start doing these, bro. That's all. I'm gonna start doing these.
If you sign up for their program, you get a light-skinned, weird-faced wife that never do an interview. Listen, in 20 years, won't do an interview.
Hold on. I'm too curious, bro. Bro, is this who he's talking about? Light-skinned, weird-faced. This was this time period. Oh. Before we get straight into number 1, a couple honorable mentions. The Diddy lawsuit. Wild.
You know, coming into the game, like, you've been in the game for a long time, man.
Somebody's house for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Stay away from that. Stay away from the take that mansion. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, stay away from that. All right. Second, they're laughing because they know it's true.
Wild. The antics of Blueface and Croissant. Also wild. Music overall, this is a greatest hits list. So these songs, I don't know what I'm putting there yet, but these are what I felt like was the best drops, more or less, from the course of this year. If you didn't think something made the list, don't take it too personally. Everyone did their thing this year. Can't even hate. So a lot of things obviously weren't gonna fit on the screen. And nah, this didn't make the list. I'm not gonna judge you if it was on yours, but respect my respect. It's not on mine. And last but not least, number 1 is you. Maybe not you, but anyone who supported me over the course of last year and contributed to making this, something that can even happen. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. And not even just them. Anyone who was snapping last year, anyone who's making some crazy moves, and my real hustlers out there trying to pay respect to those who built them up by achieving success. Keep it up. We proud of you. To drop a book or something. Stop playing. That's pretty much the video, bro. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this far through. The footage came out a lot longer than how long the video was supposed to be, so I don't know, it's a different structure, it's a different format for me, something I'm not 100% familiar with, so I'm definitely gonna be taking my time to improve, but I'll make sure to keep the updates more consistent. We're definitely gonna shoot for something like a post every week, a video every week and a half, every 2 weeks, something like that. But with how busy things can get and how much I'm trying to get into, you know, some of these projects might take a little longer. There's something coming soon though. So yeah, I don't want to say too much. I don't want to give out too much, but definitely keep an eye, because I mean, you have no idea what's up. All right, then let me know.